is a Bramble Jam podcast.
Cue music, and Dan, go in 3, 2, 1.
Is it me? Hey, it's Monday, April 12th. I got a good idea. Take the day off.
Go wide now.
Wide. Go wide. Go wide. You get
How
the big
wide?
Boy. Get the big boy. Go big
Deep
boy.
and wide.
Go big
Deep
boy.
and wide. Go deep and wide. Deep and wide.
Wide. Taking that day. Taking that day.
Welcome
It's a
to Take the
new
Day
set.
Off.
We're taking the day. It's a new set. Wearing shorts on the new set. New set. We're taking that day.
You've got real nice knees, I gotta tell you, man.
Thanks, man.
You look like a king
Do kings wear
wearing
shorts?
those shorts.
You remember
King,
that time somebody came up to me in the Spinks gas station and told me I had nice legs? Do you remember that? Still not comfortable with it.
No, I don't remember that.
Did I not tell you this? I've told you that story for sure. This woman, she was at least 30 years my senior, came up to me and just said, you got some real nice legs. I was getting a Diet Coke and I was like, thank you. Moving on.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, somebody had to say it.
So, gosh, Dan, it feels so good to be back after a weekend.
It feels good. I get up anyway.
Yeah,
On
of
Saturday and
course.
Sunday.
Of course.
You get such in the rhythm. You wake up and it's disappointing.
It is disappointing.
You just kind of are like, what? I'm not going I get to take the day off? This is crazy.
no
It's crazy.
reason, just because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Man, today's a really exciting day. Can't wait to dive into it. Dan, gosh, you were telling me the other day.
Did you do the gosh bit twice?
Gosh. Dan, you were telling me the other day about how Bramble Jam Plus recently, I don't know, did something, you said magical, I believe.
Yeah. And you know how we talk about how we think on occasion, like, what if cartoons got saved?
Of course.
I was thinking, like, Bramble Jam Plus is already great. I mean, I get bonus content, $5 a month, commercial-free podcasting, all this great stuff. What if cartoons also evangelized to me on Bramble Jam Plus? What if maybe Fred Flintstone had a podcast and it was just like going through the Romans Road?
Yeah, okay, I love this. This is good.
You like it? It's good stuff.
This is good.
Like Astro from the Jetsons was over there, and he was more like a prosperity guy. Ruh-roh.
Oh, it's Mickey Mouse. Sorry, everyone. Oh, it's Mickey Mouse. You heard about Jesus? Oh.
Here's the great part about that is that impression is so bad, it won't get copyright claimed on YouTube. No. Ruh-roh, seed money.
Elmo here. Elmo thinks that Jesus, he's the bomb.com.
That would have worked great 15 years ago.
You would have worked great 15 years ago.
Are you Tracy? Is Tracy doing the Elmo?
Elmo out.
Elmo
God bless.
out. God bless. Yeah. That sounds right.
So, what are you talking about with Bramble Jam Plus?
That was it. What if we added that as a feature? I mean, it's already amazing. Yeah. BrambleJamPlus.com.
Ad-free.
Ad-free. Bonus podcasts. Facebook group.
Like maybe cartoons.
Lunch with the Boys, which is
coming up this week.
This week,
I
right?
believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Very exciting.
Super exciting.
It's National Grilled Cheese Day, Dan.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
I love grilled cheese. I think that they are one of God's best things. Bread and cheese.
Oil or butter. Fried.
It is one of
grilled.
the best things I think that has happened.
Bit of a misnomer there with grilled cheese. How often do you actually put a grilled cheese sandwich on a grill?
Almost never.
It's a fried
I do it
boy.
on a griddle.
Yeah, it's a fried boy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a grilled boy.
No.
Grilled cheese is a little bit of a misnomer.
It is.
I wish someone knew the history of that.
Do you?
I do. I do.
Tell me about it, pal.
Oh, get your grilled cheese here. Hot grilled cheese. Grilled cheese here. You know that voice. You would know it anyway.
Oh, my
wouldn't you?
gosh. Don't I?
Mucker. Tammy Mucker. She
Tammy Mucker
was a grilled cheese barker. She believed that grilled cheese were best sold in an environment where you were walking around to eat them. Now, I don't know why Tammy Mucker would think that, but in the late 70s, she started at the Charlotte Knights minor league baseball games, and she would walk around in the stadium with a griddle pan. Hot. It was, I don't even know how it's plugged in. It was a long extension cord. And she would say, "Get your grilled cheese here." And if somebody ordered a grilled cheese, she would stop. She'd get the butter on the bread, cheese, and she'd make them a grilled cheese in the stands while they were watching the game. Now, the problem is one grilled cheese took 15 minutes to make. So Tammy Mucker was almost abruptly fired, as she could only sell, maybe 10 grilled cheeses in a baseball game. And that was, if she was selling them like hotcakes. So Tammy didn't make it, but National Grilled Cheese Day did make it. R.I.P. Tammy, pour one out for her. Grilled Cheese Day, still going strong, 38 years.
Interesting, Dan. That's very interesting.
Tammy Mucker, get your grilled cheese here.
Get your grilled cheese. Well, I want to introduce you.
You want to do what?
I want to introduce you to grilled cheese and how grilled cheese recipes go back to ancient Rome.
Ancient Rome?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes. But the modern grilled cheese can be traced back to the 1920s. Now, in 1911, James L. Kraft, maybe you've heard of him?
James L. Kraft, yes.
Invented processed cheese.
Yeah.
This American cheese became popular because it could be produced on a massive scale and therefore was significantly cheaper than other cheeses.
Do you like the American cheese?
It's only
weird.
On grilled cheese. Like, I'm not slapping it on sandwiches or
I like
anything.
it if you get like a thin burger and you get the double stack burger, like 2 patties and then 2 pieces of American cheese. There's something magical about it, but by and large, it's just not good cheese.
Yes. In 1912, Dan, Otto Frederick Rohwedder.
I don't think his name was Rohwedder. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
All right, let's
and
try
say,
it. ROHWEDDER.
Yep. ROHWEDDER.
Maybe he's German, Rohwedder.
Router. That's a tough one.
Router.
Yeah, maybe it is Maurin.
He invented the bread slicing machine. So everything was kind of coming together there to make this happen. And it wasn't until 1928 before it was grilled cheese really made its public debut. Now, no one is really sure who first created the grilled cheese sandwich, but by the time the Great Depression hit in 1929, it had become one of the American staples because of how cheap it was to create, and it was something delicious that you could make on a tight budget. And it has stood the test of time. Now, the term grilled cheese, which we talked about, was first used in the 1960s.
Yeah.
I'm assuming maybe in the 60s someone was throwing on grills. I don't know.
That's weird.
And we don't know exactly. I mean, I know you say Tammy
Mucker, of
right?
course.
We don't know who created it in the first place.
Here.
When did you say it happened?
73.
Interesting. So this is saying that we believe it originated in the late 1990s.
90s, you say?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But it's hard to say.
It is.
Dan, I want to ask you a couple of questions, some fun grilled cheese
Please
trivia.
do. That's what I'm here for at 5 a.m.
You know the Virgin Mary?
I do.
She was once on a grilled cheese, like not literally, but
Someone claimed that there was
Yes.
a grilled cheese. I've seen this.
This is in 2004.
Yeah.
How much did it sell for on eBay?
$10,000.
Is it A?
the candy?
Is it A, $5,000?
Okay.
B, $12,000. C, $22,000. D, $28,000. Or E, $50,000. Or F, the candy.
Oh, the candy sounds like a fair deal. I'm gonna go.
So-
I'm gonna go crazy. $50,000.
Ooh, close, but not quite. $28,000.
Wow.
$28,000.
Glad you threw an E and F in there.
And a G. Good luck. Dan, in 2006, you know Joey Chestnut, of course.
Of course, hot dog. Machine.
But that's not all he eats. He eats grilled cheese
He
as
does,
well.
yeah, he does
There was a
wings.
grilled cheese competition in 2006.
Yeah.
Where in 10 minutes he ate how many grilled cheese? I'm not going to give you
10
multiple
minutes
choice.
grilled cheese. Let's see. Let's say.
So let's think about hot dogs. He's in the 70s now.
That's right. In 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes.
I think he could eat 4.5 grilled cheese a minute. So 45.
Dadgum, very close.
Really?
Good math. 47.
Wow. I did
So
it.
not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. There's your grilled tree.
Grilled trees. You nailed it.
There's your grilled cheese trivia. Dan,
Yeah.
how do you suggest people celebrate this day? How do they take the day off?
I think it's
all day?
pretty simple. Somebody's going to get to it in the answers. You need to watch the movie Chef. It's on Netflix. It's fantastic. They make a grilled cheese sandwich on Chef. That is unreal. I've never had it. It looks delicious. You need to try out. You need to go watch the movie on Netflix, Chef. It's a wonderful movie. It meanders around. The music's good. The plot's fun. It's just a great little, just like springtime, just relax and watch a movie. And the grilled cheese looks great. Then you need to try to make that grilled cheese. I want to go make the grilled cheese. I think I'm going to take the rest of the day off after now, and I'm going to go and try to make that grilled cheese because it looks delectable. There actually is another Netflix thing where they teach you how to make it. Like it's a cooking show with Jon Favreau, which is crazy.
I would encourage people to get all the different cheeses. You know, your cheddar, your American Swiss, provolone, pepper jack, etc.
Mozzarella.
Gouda. And just try different versions of grilled cheese. Like I'm a cheddar boy. When it comes to grilled cheese.
Okay.
I haven't really branched out to other cheeses. I've done, and we'll get to this in a second, but sometimes I will do the cheddar and then I'll do some Parmesan cheese on top.
Okay.
To bring it home a little bit. And so maybe just try some different cheeses.
Yeah.
Experiment today with the grilled cheese, I think is what I'm getting at.
I think it's a great idea.
Hey, Dan, let's take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to talk about the best grilled cheese we've ever had.
Wow. I got so many answers.
Very excited. But first, we got to take a break here on Take the Day Off. Hello, everybody. It's Bran. It's Dan, and we're taking the day off. We're talking about grilled cheese sandwiches today because it's grilled cheese day, and we want to know what is the best grilled cheese you've ever had, Dano?
Yeah, two answers. One, my wife's grilled cheese are amazing. I don't know what she does. I think it's the oil on the bread. It's and she uses whatever cheese we have in the fridge, so it's different every time. But somehow she just makes it perfect. I don't know how to really describe it aside from that. It's just unreal. But like. Made professionally grilled cheese. There was a place in Greenville for years called the Corporate Deli. I don't know if you've heard of the Corporate Deli.
I have heard of the Corporate Deli.
Well, it was owned by many different people, but one dude who owned it was a friend of mine named Manny, and he made a grilled cheese. And the outside of the grilled cheese, and Brand, when I say this, you're going to say it sounds disgusting. I would have never done it, but I tried a bite of my wife's when we were there one time, and it was the best thing I've ever had. Oil or butter on the outside, but on the outside of the bread, tomato paste. Now, I am not a tomato just guy in general.
I will say this is why I'd be willing to give it a try because I don't like tomato soup, but I do love dunking my grilled cheese in tomato soup. So in theory, it works.
Get a little fry. It would fry it a little bit so it would crust.
All right. Okay.
On the outside.
Okay.
Cheese on the inside. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted in my life, and I miss it regularly.
Why is it closed?
Because he sold the business. Yeah, and the next person couldn't keep it open. So.
Never sell your business.
Never sell your business. That's what we've heard. Anyway.
That's from one businessman to another. Never sell your business.
Hold on for one more day, Wilson Phillips. That's the thing. What about you, best grilled cheese?
The best grilled cheese I've ever had is with stecca bread.
Stecca bread?
Stecca bread.
Dude, the stecca bread at Swamp Rabbit is no joke.
It makes anything better. Yeah. French toast, better. Grilled cheese, better.
I bet it's grilled cheese is delicious.
It's the best bread in the world.
It's wait a minute. In the world.
I said what I said.
That sandwich that I get down at Kitchen Sink, the pork banh mi with the stecca is dumb good, man. These answers are great. I do want to shout out to Take the Day Off Daddy, also known as Brian Harold. He said he tried to imitate the grilled cheese from Chef Oh My. So apparently it worked out really well for him. And then Dawn said there's a food truck in New York City called Milk Truck, and they do a bacon cheddar blue, thick sliced double smoked bacon, New York State cheddar, Wisconsin blue cheese, caramelized onions, and spicy pickles on rosemary Pullman bread. I am starving now. But I want to say this. If the ingredients include in the middle of the bread, in between the two pieces of bread, something other than cheese that's like meat, something tangible, can we count that as just a grilled cheese? Because I had it at Fork and Plow. I had a pulled pork grilled cheese that was banger. It was so good. But I didn't count that because at that point it's just a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
Right?
Which, I mean, it is a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
I think a grilled
That's true.
cheese sandwich is, once you start adding stuff to the cheese,
that's tough, man.
it's no longer just grilled cheese, it's grilled cheese plus.
Grilled cheese plus. Man, I saw them live. They were so good.
Man, let me throw this by you. What do you think about this idea?
I'm here for it.
You know Wisconsin cheese curds bites?
I know the ones, yeah.
What if you put them in between bread and you made a grilled cheese sandwich out of a bunch of cheese curds?
It's fried and then you stick it in and it kind of oozes out because it's getting pressed.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed. I've had a sandwich with cheese curds on it and it's been delicious.
Yeah. I mean, I love cheese curds.
Cheese curds are great. Man, I am starving.
How about this one? Jamie says, one that my teenage daughter made for me when I was sick one time. It was a simple American cheese sandwich, bread combo, but she used mayo instead of butter. Plus, it was made with love.
Yeah, I think the kicker there is it's a very Southern thing to use the mayo. Southern people use mayo on the inside of the grilled cheese, and I don't like that. It's not my jam. You use mayo on the outside, and it's basically like oil, whatever. On the inside, it's got that taste I don't like about it. So it's for me. Melanie says there was a grilled cheese food truck.
Okay.
And it used to park in the parking lot near an old job.
Maybe her old job.
Near her old job. And they had a pizza-style grilled cheese that was amazing. There was also one with duck fried, I assume duck bacon. I don't know if that's from the duck or duck fat fried bacon. I never tried it, but people loved it. Man, I don't know how much longer we can do this episode without me eating this table right here because I'm starving.
I'll give one more.
One more.
It's Charleston.
Yeah, come on.
Ellie says it's some restaurant in Charleston, and it was pimento cheese, grilled cheese with butter pickles, and oh my word, it was the best grilled cheese.
I'm not a
I've
bread
ever
and
had.
butter pickles person, but you give me some pimento cheese, I'm all in on that.
I'm not
for
a big
sure.
pimento cheese guy.
You're wrong on that. I wasn't initially. But
Okay, I mean, maybe I'll
you'll
get
come
there.
around.
Maybe I'll
you'll
get
come
there.
around.
We did it, everybody. Congratulations. Very excited about today, and I think it's the perfect day to take off. Hey, we do want to know tomorrow, what is a silly law that exists where you live?
Oh, man.
Silly law that exists
Maybe
where
people
you
do some
live.
research for this
That's
one.
exactly right. We're going to get to those. I love silly laws.
Yeah.
But until then, we will leave you with a haiku. Dan, we got one of those?
Nope.
Trace will have one for you. Rig will have one for you today,
he
I
will.
believe. And then we'll be back tomorrow with another exciting day to take off. Until then, take the day off.
I was not prepared. No one sent me this ahead of time, but I'm going to try it anyway.
All right, Wrigley.
That was it. That was the take the day off haiku. I was not prepared. No one sent me anything. I'll try it anyway. I was close. It was a 5-7-6 situation. 2 for 4.
I also think you started with, I was not prepared for this. Not just I was not prepared. It was
You
a
just worry about your lane over there, Shake Shack.